Hello friends, this is DMC and this is probably my most requested video, and I finally got off my arse and went and done a deep dive into my reviews to come up with a top 10 of supermarket coffees. And without giving too much away, we'll take a look at the first coffee. This is number 10 in the list. This is the Union Coffee Yew Forest Ethiopian coffee beans, and I purchased this one in Sainsburys. It was fruity, biscuity, quite strong, a decent Ethiopian coffee, but as I say, a bit overpriced, this one at around the £5 mark, but nice packaging, but that probably added to the price. So there we go, it's got a quality score of 86. And that one scored a 3.75 out of 5, and I think the first sort of 6 or 7 coffees all scored the same score here. And the second coffee, or number 9 on my list, is the Crew Cafe Organic Honduran coffee beans, and I purchased this one in Tesco, and I don't think Tesco are actually selling these coffees anymore. But it's an okay coffee, but again, it's a bit expensive, and as I say, it's a similar price as freshly roasted coffee and nowhere near as good. But an interesting coffee while they lasted in Tesco. Yeah, let me know if they're still available, but I don't think I have seen them in there for a while. And that one, as I say, scored 3.75 out of 5. The next coffee, the coffee in the tin, the Ili Intenso. I think I bought this one in Tesco, and it's strong, sweet and smoky, a bit bitter, but excellent for milk-based drinks, this one, and that scored 3.75 out of 5. The next coffee, number 7 in my list, is the Grumpy Mule Ethiopian. I think this may have been ground coffee, and I wasn't too impressed with most of the Grumpy Mule coffees that I tried, but this one was floral and fruity with Earl Grey perfumey hints, and this one, a decent quality coffee, that one, and as I say, that scored a 3.75 as well. The next coffee, or the next 2 coffees, because they are both from Asda, I thought, as they got a similar score, I thought I'd do the 2 as number 6 on my list. And the first one, the Peruvian, is dark, smoky, chocolatey, smooth and strong. A very nice coffee, this one. Number 5 strength. The next one is the Asda Extra Special Espresso beans, and that one was smoky and woody, just let down slightly by being a bit burnt, but good for milk based drinks, this one, and both scored 3.75 out of 5. And the overall quality of the Asda coffees, I would say a little bit better than most of the other supermarkets. The next coffee, and I think this one was sent to me by viewer Brian, I think this was a Sainsburys coffee, Tom's Blend. A real surprise, this one, with milk chocolate, plum and cherry hints, making it vibrant and full of flavour. Probably the best Sainsburys coffee I've reviewed, and that was a real surprise to me, that one. I really liked that one. So that was number 5 on my list, and as I say, that scored 3.75 out of 5. The last of the coffees that scored a 3.75 out of 5 is the Starbucks Pike Place, and I got a couple of bags of these in B&M's. I think they were going for around £2, and yeah, as quick as they came, they disappeared off the shelves, and I've never seen them since. And this one, well, this one made me jittery, kept me awake at night, dehydrated me to the point of an unopened bag of super noodles, and it gave me tension headaches that felt like I had 100 elastic bands wrapped around my head, but I just couldn't get enough of it. It was rich and well balanced and really high in caffeine, this one. I really like that Starbucks Pike Place one. Sort of crack of the coffee world. And number 3 now, and this one is the Peruvian, number 3 on my list, and this scored 4 out of 5. A distinct Peruvian coffee with raisin hints. It wasn't fully to my taste, but an interesting coffee that I really enjoyed, this one. And I think I purchased this one in Tesco. And that was number 3. So we're on to number 2 now. And it is the Starbucks Blonde Espresso coffee beans. And a complete change from the dark roast they are famous for, or infamous for. It was a lot better than the usual supermarket quality as well, this one. A really nice, interesting coffee, and that scored 4 out of 5. But my number 1 coffee, and a real surprise to me and probably to my viewers as well, it's the Peru Waitrose Decaf, and I think this was sent to me by viewer Brian, so a big thank you to him for the coffees he sent me in the past. And yeah, the Peru Waitrose Decaf, you really wouldn't know it drinking it that it was a decaf. Head and shoulders better than any other decaf I've reviewed. It was sweet, smoky, fruity and biscuity, complex, and really strong and excellent for milk-based drinks, this one. I really enjoyed that one. And as I say, it was head and shoulders above all the others. It scored 4.25 out of 5. So a massive surprise that a decaf coffee is my number 1 supermarket coffee. So yeah, that's my top 10 list. I'd really like to hear what coffees that you like. Let me know in the comments section below. Any of these coffees that you've tried, let me know as well. And yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my top 10 supermarket coffees list. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.